Recently I have really big events, wedding, being pregnant, and tired all the time. So I really don't have time to, sit with myself. Don't have time to do vlog or blog because I feel I feel that I not spending enough time on me because I so exhausted from being prepared for the wedding, so exhausted from being pregnant. And yes, I know I look pale right now, but don't you worry, I am fine. Or I am getting better. So, yesterday I have a fight with, not really a fight, but it's it's kind of, yeah, it can call a fight, but not really a fight with my husband. And all the fear coming up. And there are things that I think I should share with you guys about the fear. I realized in one of my self-hypnosis sessions that fears is our survival instinct. We need fear to survive. So why the fear is so triggering? Why the fear is so intense, so terrifying? The fear of being abandoned, the fear of being alone, the fear of being left out is so hard to get over with. Because in my session, I realized that most of the case, the reason that I fear, because I think I am about to die. Because I don't know what other outcome. I don't know what is the future could be like. Because that is how we shape our mind. When we're little, when we have no one to hold on to, that is the fears is all about. And although as a very well-trained therapist, although I understand that this is the fears, but at the inner child, it's so hard to get by. And I realize most of the things that we feel, the fear, the sadness, the pain, is not from adulthood. It's not that as we are grown-up person, but as we are the inner child. As we are the child that's so fierce, full, that's so afraid, that alone, that helpless. And I know, though I said it's like it's supposed to be easy, but it's not. But I bet that we can do it because I'm learning step by step right now that the fear is not. I mean, it's real, but the fear is survival instinct. So keep yourself that it's not about I'm not going to die, but it's about I am going to survive. Tell yourself that I'm going to survive. I'm going to live. And in case you in pain, especially if you are in a relationship that you feel so painful, say I'm going to love again and be happy. And one thing also that came up with myself, that I blame myself a lot in the past relationship. And I think that abusive relationship or kind of karmic relationships is all about. It's not about just about the pain, the feeling of that I am not loved, I am not worthy, but also the pain of I feeling guilty about things happen. And funny enough, I am not the one to blame, but I blame myself. Of course, I blame myself very subconsciously. That's why I didn't notice the first time. But when I sit with myself and I told myself that I am enough, I am lovable, I am worthy. And the fourth word come out from me is I am innocent. Instantly, I cried. And I knew that, oh, so that is all about the feeling of beauty. That thing has happened. I blame myself. Maybe yes, it's about not me feeling not enough, but also the feeling of if I act different, maybe things would be different. I'm telling you guys, when the thing come up, the thing you feel like after you do something, you should not get love, you should not get attention. Tell yourself this, I am innocent. Because you are. And I believe we all are. The reason we feel guilty because somebody didn't take the responsibility, didn't take their responsibility and blame on us for bad thing happen. They blame on us. They blame on us that we're too emotion. They blame on us for bad thing has changed, bad thing has happened. And though of course, we disagree with that, but subconsciously, we take that in. And subconsciously, we start to doubt ourselves and criticize ourselves and doubt about our enoughness and lovability. So there's two things about that fight that I realized. Of course, a lot of things is going on, but there's two main things I want to share with you guys about. It's all about, first of all, fears is our survival instinct. And you need to tell yourself, it's hard, but you can achieve it. We can all achieve it. I am not a child. I am an adult. I'm going to survive. I am going to live. And second of all, when the feeling of feel not worthy of attention, of loving, of caring, tell yourself that you are enough, you are lovable, but also you are innocent. Because a part of us, the part of the child, still blame themselves for bad thing happen because that's how children get teach. That's how children get blamed by their parents, by adults, by teachers. That they have something bad happen because it's their fault. Yeah, maybe, but as an adult, you got to realize that you are innocent. And no matter what happened, it's not your fault. At least not anymore. So hope that helps. And I must say that I've been in roller coaster this day because I'm just really exhausted because of pregnancy. I get low pressure, blood pressure, and vomit, and nausea, and heartburn, and constipation, everything. But one thing I also realized that once I release the pain and I realize what is lying underneath my in my digest symptom got less severe, got more comfortable, and I can eat more. And yeah, you see me like this is actually very alive compared to this past day. I guess everybody so fearful looking at me because I'm go- I'm look like I look like I'm going to pass down. So anyway, Hope you have a wonderful day. That is my take. That is my experience on fear of abandonment, on guilty of the feeling of not worthiness. And I hope that helped because I realize that maybe a part of the way being a therapist, being a healer, being an illuminator, I suppose to feel the intense. And in a relationship, it's opened a lot for me. It opened a lot of pain, maybe the old pain. My husband, he's really nice. He did help me a lot with chores. He rental, but yesterday it's really drained me out. And I mean, it's not his fault. It's not my fault also, but something happened. Honestly, I feel a little drained, but I'm even too tired and too sick of this situation get over and over and over again. And myself keep crying and so sensitive. But I guess that thing has to happen this way because I has to realize what's still lying underneath to eventually break free from this. So I have to accept it is the pathway of a healer. And then there's nothing around it. So maybe things seem bad. You should, perceive it as it's not as bad as it seems. And if my husband ever watch it, thank you for so supporting. I know that you and I are different person, but you try your best to be really supportive, really loving and caring. I think that you cannot understand it, and I completely understand why, but I hope one day that you can realize that emotion is not something scary. Anyway, have a good day or good night, and I hope that I could help you, and I hope that I would pass on of this because, to be honest, each time this thing happened, the crying, the hysterical, the useless fight, it's not bringing me anywhere, but exhausting. Yes, it's bring out the pain and the fear that I need to work with, but it's draining me out so much. So anyway, hope you're well and have a good day.